All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. And this, of course, has got to do with the earthquake that has rocked Turkey and Syria, where at this moment as we speak, rescue operations are presently underway. The rescue teams are hoping to pull out more survivors from underneath the rubble after a 7.8 magnitude earthquake, which has so far claimed 4,800 lives, struck the region. Now, at this point of time, as we speak, the rescue operations are presently underway. The survivors are being transported from ambulances to a Turkish military ship in the Hatay province. The ship has also transported these survivors to hospitals in the port city of Mersin. Last evening, a woman was brought out alive from underneath the rubble in a place called Diyarbakir as the rescuers are looking for survivors amongst the tangle of metal and concrete. This, remember, is a race against time. One of the biggest challenges is the possibility of hypothermia because of the extremely cold conditions at this moment prevalent in the region. Rescue teams in Malatya in Turkey have continued with their rescue operations with the help of the other local volunteers there. They're trying to pull people out from the semi-destroyed tower block. In the southeastern Turkish city of Şanlıurfa, rescuers were working into the night. They rescued a 13-year-old child and are also trying to rescue more survivors from the wreckage of a 7-story building that had collapsed.
ريناد البطمان، ميسم البطمان، عبد الحميد البطمان, Geysa.
Hepsi enkazda mı?
Rinat sadece çıktı.
İçeride bizim 4. Şu anda Sadık Saçaklı, Leyla Saçaklı hanımı, kızı Azra Saçaklı, oğlu Furkan Saçaklı.
The lawmakers belonging to Turkey's main opposition have also visited the site of the rubble.
Ondan sonra da burada bir vatandaşımız çıkmak üzere. Onu hemen çıkarıyorlar burada. Diğer yerlere geçeceğim. Şimdi bizim genel başkanları Ankara'da gelmiş havaalanında. Arkadaşlar alıp şu anda diğer yerlerde gezeceğiz. Vatandaşlarımıza destek olacağız ama
Meanwhile, the civil defense workers have continued with their digging work through the rubble overnight in the northwestern part of Syria. They're looking for any survivors who could be trapped underneath the rubble. Humanitarian Aid Foundation, IHH, is also working in the southeastern province of Kahramanmaraş, where the earthquake, in fact, is said to have originated. They've shared videos of their efforts to try and find the survivors. And getting us more updates in terms of what is unfolding at this moment right now, the aftermath of the earthquake. We're joined in by our correspondent Jody Cohen, who's joining us live from Ranana. Now, Jody, what is the latest that you can in fact tell us about the impact of the quakes that have impacted Turkey and Syria, and what's been the impact in the larger region?
Hi, Mohammed. Yes, well, the combined death toll we're just hearing in Turkey and Syria has now reached more than 4,700, and the World Health Organization is suggesting that the death toll could reach as high as 20,000 people. Remember that Turkey is in one of the world's most active earthquake zones. The last time they experienced a 7.8 magnitude tremor was in 1939, when more than 33,000 people were killed. Monday's first earthquake, plus the dozens of follow-up earthquakes and the aftershocks, wiped out entire sections of major Turkish cities. And remember, that's in a region with millions who've already fled conflicts like Syria's civil war. And smaller tremors were also being recorded early Tuesday as well. The tremors have been felt as far away as Greenland and also here in Israel, across the country. I've spoken with people who were woken by the first earthquake at about 3 o'clock in the morning. And later on Monday, people in skyrises in Tel Aviv reported the building shaking. Remember that Turkey is about 1,000 kilometers away from Israel. So I think it really illustrates the magnitude of what's happened in the region.
Absolutely, indeed. It is the scale of the tragedy that has shocked everyone. And also, what's the international community doing by way of sending some crucial aid to help with the urgent task of search and rehabilitation for the people who've been affected?
So Turkey's relief agency, AFAD, has received offers of help from 65 countries, including Ukraine and as far away as New Zealand. US President Biden has promised to send any and all aid needed. We know that more than 300,000 blankets and 40,000 family tents have already been delivered, but the freezing temperatures are reportedly slowing the arrival of help, with 3 airports unusable. We know that the Israel Defense Forces on Monday have sent a first team of experts in search and rescue to Turkey, and they then sent up a follow-up team of 150 emergency, medical and engineering professionals, and are looking at potentially setting up a field hospital as well.
Right.
Countries have also offered to help to send aid to Syria, but as well as the bad weather there, they're being hampered by the conflicts there, which is hindering the cross-border efforts to deliver aid. So it looks like we're seeing a short-term crisis. We're also seeing longer-term implications, such as, for example, a jail holding Islamic State members. Prisoners mutinied there apparently after the earthquake, with at least 20 escaping. So long-term as well as the short-term implications of this crisis unfolding.
Absolutely, indeed. Thank you very much indeed, Jodie Cohen, for joining us and getting us all those insights there. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.